Hi everyone, welcome back to another DSA problem. So today we are going to actually solve a problem which is related to my previous video on BST, or you can say binary search tree. So I want you to actually go through the previous video so that you can actually understand in this video. We are going to validate BST in Java, and I've already created a BST validate bst.java file, and we already have tree node.java yesterday made in the previous video. So I'm going to actually start by writing the code for validate bst. All right, so I'm going to just start. I'm going to say validate bst, which is our actual file name. I'm gonna say enter, enter, enter. Then public static void name. In your interviews, you also have to actually write code the same way and actually do. So, as you all know, as I said yesterday's video, uh, we are going to actually need a tree node constructor, which is already been done yesterday. In this, we do not need a constructor. So we are going to actually use a function called isValid. All right. I'm gonna say private boolean is valid. The very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say private boolean is valid. And then this thing or this function, you're going to have three parameters. I want node of type tree node, integer min, the max. All right. And then I'm gonna check whether if node is equals to node is not null. Actually told why it should not be null in the previous video. If it is, and return true. And then we are going to check for left and right of our left and right is the important concept for validating. As you know, I'm going to have left to check two sides. So I'm gonna say or I'm sorry, I'm not able to find or operator here. So I'm gonna have two conditions. The first one is to check whether it is equal to null. And it should also note dot val greater or less than the minimum. And then I'm gonna just copy and paste this over here. and I'm gonna say max here and the opposite of it. And this will return false. So basically we are checking if it is not BST here, and we are actually solving this uh, with the iterative method, where we are going to actually call the same function again and again as we did in the same previous video. There are two ways of actually solving this uh, iterative approach and recursive approach. So we are going to follow basically the recursive approach. We are going to call the same function again. Without a further ado, I'm going to actually write return is valid. Node should be actually the left main, and again we are going to check for the I'm going to check for the same things at the right side. Yeah, there we go. Node dot valid should be here. Max will be node dot valid, and whereas min will be node dot valid. So we have returned the boolean is valid BST, and then I'm going to just initialize boolean public BST, and I'm going to have root as my parameter. Then I'm going to return is valid BST root null null. I mean, it is understood by default that we have to initially have null values for minimum and maximum, and then we are going to actually get it done. Actually, we are almost done. Return type for the method is missing. Okay, I did forgot that. So I wrote boolean as this is going to return boolean. And I'm gonna have a semicolon here. You have a syntax error. Do we have a syntax error? Do we have an extra? Yeah, all cleared. So I'm going to now do the main part of our function to run the function. So I'm gonna first create a tree node, or you can say root, and I'm gonna say new tree node, then I'm gonna say do, then I'm copy paste, then paste, and then I'm gonna have values different. Okay, let's say for example, this is not the BST, and let's check whether this thing comes out to be false. So we know that the output should be false. I'm going to create uh, I'm going to create a variable of type validBST, that I'm gonna have then I'm gonna just system dot out. I'm gonna say is the validBST, and then I'm gonna say plus. Okay, I'm gonna return validator here. Validator is validBST. You just have to pass this. The reason why I made this private is because it should not match with this and we cannot access this. So it has only one parameter, which is this. Then I'm going to Java C node dot Java, and then we have a file named as validBST dot Java, and then it ran successfully. Then I'm gonna say Java validate BST. Okay, it comes out to be false. Great, so we get the desired output. So let's check for output which comes out to be true. 103. Yeah, it comes out to be true. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe and check out my playlist for DSA in Java and DSA in JavaScript. Thank you. See you in the next video.